Probably that one guy that's left indoors is one of the things I need to... God, this fucking time's got all the goals, hasn't it? Ralphie got busted. Oh shit, I'll leave that until later.
That was off the hook last night. We must have had 200 people in our room.
We were going wild.
Again with the deadpan. Oh yeah, we were going... Do you think he's just really sarcastic? Although, to be fair, he did go up at the end, so he was like, we were going wild. I don't know though, because coming from my mouth, it's like, yeah, we were going wild. Even if you do try and sound excited on the last word, we were going wild. It sounds so insincere. Maybe that's just the British accent for you, or my voice for you.
And these hoods ran off with our stuff. Check these plazas.
Minor recurring theme of hoodlums, like fucking fellow or like rival hoodlums stealing our shit. There we go. That was easy enough. I like how when it all just goes wrong, I can just jump off my board and like some kind of weird skateboarding cat. I can just do this, and it's like, oh fuck, oh no. As long as I get off my board, I always land on my feet every single fucking time. That would be kind of depressing, is if you were like the most boss skater in the fucking planet, on the fucking planet, and then you were like, oh shit, I need to combo run out to keep this, because I can see a sick jump coming. And then like you just randomly tripped whilst running along the ground. Like never, like doing like 30-minute combos and just never stacking, and then it's just like, oh fuck. Like, you just get off and it's like, and then you bail. There he is! Oh, that was unlucky. That was a long combo, I think. Maybe time just felt longer because I was talking during the entire time. Yep. Fucking anyone want to have an evening with me? Fucking I'm a hoot. Bugger! I was expecting to hit transfer then. Yeah, this is... I'm not actually a Let's Player, I'm just a after dinner speaker... No, during dinner speaker. Like, instead of paying me to chat shit, like, in front of a crowd, like, everyone's free to talk amongst themselves, but I just immediately grab everyone's attention and just literally force people into submission in terms of, like, not speaking. And then I chat my inane shit at them. And this is me advertising my wares. Fucking... If you want some chatter at your party, you know, if you're worried the funeral's going to be a bit dull, at least in terms of, like, awkward silence, you can just fucking hire me. Maybe I won't tell any jokes, maybe I won't entertain anyone. We can be fairly sure that everyone's ears will at least be occupied during the more awkward moments of the sort of wake. Do you think anyone has ever actually done that? Just sort of been like, oh, you know, because you know people deal with death in many different ways. One of them could well be just a sort of almost biological need, or at least emotional need, to not have to suffer through any sort of silence at any point for the sheer awkwardness and the kind of it forcing you to face the death of whoever's died. So that's where I come in. Where's this last guy? Seriously, like, fucking how did I not stack? Oh, what? After all that, after I clearly should have stacked then on that manual. And I was like, where was he? Where is he? And I was like, hang on a minute. Around about this time last time, he was underneath everything. I just got a bit distracted. Like, rather than fucking remembering for next time. Is that him, or is that... Nope, that's a vending machine. Fuck. Is that the same guy? Or should I just wait here for the other guy to show up? Yeah, I probably should just kind of wait there. I don't know where the fucking the other guy is. No, that was him. Over here. Over where, mate? Like, I'm just getting around all the time and like random people like that think they know me. Get involved and they're like, oh yeah, mate, come over here. Oh fuck! I pressed the buttons to get off the board and it just didn't. Yeah, they're like, oh hey mate, over here, and it's like, I'm a bit busy, man. And you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of the time, or like a certain number of times, it's going to be the guy that just gave me the mission or the goal that I'm just doing. And he's like, hey, over here. And it's like, what? Have you got more to say? Are they armed and dangerous? Are there like bonus objectives that I should be worried about? If will I get extra points if I fucking pants them on my way to nicking their stealing the equipment back? Fucking. But no, it's just, hey buddy, over here, and then you go over there, Well, presumably, I don't think I've actually done it.
Are you ready, bro?
And they're like, "Hey man, how's it going?" Just to fucking troll you. Like they don't actually want a conversation. They're just like, "Hey man, let's talk." Like fucking the verbal equivalent of that knockdown ginger game from Youth. I don't know what it's called in other countries, but it's when kids are like, "Damn kids," when they like knock on doors and then just leg it before the other person can answer, and they're like, "Hello, hello," and there's like no one there. And then the kids like halfway down the street like lolling. It's like the verbal equivalent of that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this all day.
And it's taken me until now to have a decent look around, apparently.
Tonight's your night, and we're going big. But we have a bit of a problem. Our limo driver's passed out.
More driving, but I'm not going to do it yet, because I've got I've got goals to do. My to-do list isn't completed, and I'm OCD about it, apparently. Oh yeah, he got busted, didn't he?
Cops nabbed me when I bailed in the museum plaza.
Has he got a huge fucking scar on his face? Turn to face the other way, man. Oh, is that a tattoo? I don't fucking know.
Hold on. Oh,
Yeah, it's a tattoo. I should write his mother about that, because that is not cool. It's just like a non-driving version of the run around and do shit.
Passport? Well, I haven't...
Oh, right. No, it's just another excuse to... The leaf blower is too busy trying to find his arch nemesis, fucking autumn mist. Fucking the poison ivy of, like, Canada. And instead of, like, growing poisonous plants and... Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of DC, so I don't really know what poison ivy does apart from grow plants. But this guy just causes autumnal leaves to fall. And he's just like... My nemesis. Unless, of course, this is, like, the whole... superhero thing is a facade as well, and not just something I made up. And he's just trying to perpetuate his own existence in another way by sort of conspiring with a supervillain in inverted commas, whose task is to sort of give him more work to do. What an awkward place to cut off, but there we go. Better that than fucking ruining my, like, not having any footage at all, I suppose. Oh dear. I just coughed. Just coughed a little bit. So yeah, every time I get on this leaf blower, the conspiracy gets deeper and deeper. It's a good job. I'm pretty sure this is the last time you get on it. Otherwise, I'll probably run out of stuff to kind of conspire about beyond that point. Unless the rest of the time I spend on this place, I'm just like finding proof. Like, oh my god, I just checked the trunk or the kind of leaf blower equivalent of a vac. No, because it wouldn't be a vac. You wouldn't need a vacuum bag because it's a leaf blower. The trunk bit or the engine housing, and there's fucking evidence of like there's like a shitload of calling cards of Autumn Mist. Is that what I call him? The supervillain whose cunning plans of villainy are perfectly suited to being sort of saved by the leaf blower. Not gonna lie, I do kind of love the idea of them being like, yeah, no, this is Canada's greatest superhero. He's just a dude that has a fucking leaf blowing car. So that's pretty special. That's pretty special. Eh? Fucking. I don't see that often. Don't see that often. How do they say often? Often. Or often. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna lie. In my head, that was a pretty good Canadian accent until I got to that point. Or often. Over. Poser. Often. I don't fucking know. But yeah, oftentimes. I need to get around there. I need to be on the other side. I need to be on the other side for that as well. Fuck's sake. That wheelie didn't help anyone. Except for maybe my sex appeal. Any onlooking Canadian women might just be like, oh my gosh, eh? He's riding around in the leaf blower's fucking leafmobile, and he's popping a wheelie. That's so hot. Come on. Apologies to any Canadians that may be watching. I almost didn't say that because of how obnoxious it does sound. As I said, 3 subscribers. And counting, I'm going to claim. Maybe one day I'll have 4. God damn it. Maybe if I get my mother a YouTube account, maybe then I'll have 4 subscribers. Even then I think that's a bit presumptuous. Can't seem to make her laugh. Try my best. I'm like, hey mum, here's a joke. And she's like, poker face. Seems to work with my friends. Maybe it's because like she's more used to me, and it's like, oh, that's just Simon chatting shit again. He's not actually saying anything funny. Because when I chat shit, that's like my only thing. That's all I do. So she's probably kind of bored of that by this point, as are most of you, I'm guessing. I'm guessing most of you, if any of you are still watching, are like, do you know what? It was quite charming at first, but so even that's presumptuous. It was only mildly annoying at first, but now fucking I want to kill myself. And I don't really blame you. Not that I want to kill myself. I kind of enjoy it. As any true man, I fucking love the sound of my own voice, not gonna lie. At least I have shit to say. At least I write my own fucking write my own shit. At least I'm not reading a fucking teleprompter, alright? If I was, you need to fire the writer. You need to fire my fucking teleprompter man right away. Not that I'm suggesting if I did sort of turn this into teleprompter form, like into a kind of scripted form, that if I got Ron Burgundy, which I mean like Will Ferrell pretending to be him, to just read out exactly everything I've said exactly verbatim, that I'm not going to pretend that wouldn't be like 20 times better than this. But a bit of a pipe dream at the moment. Will and I get on very well at the moment, but we don't like to discuss business. So I don't want to be the one to break the taboo. Because then I'll just start to look like everyone else to him. And I don't want that to happen. He's one of my closest friends. Well, he may as well be. Fucking, I could count all my close friends on 1.5 hands. So there's some room. So there's some room on there for celebrities I like, but I've never actually met. Will Ferrell probably ranks off among them. So yeah, I'm gonna claim he's one of my closest friends. Goddammit. Unless you believed what I said before about him and I genuinely being friends, in which case fucking no, yeah. I was at his pool last week.